Yo, what's going on? It's Donnie. Quick video. Um, just kind of reflecting on the terrible loss we had last night. Giants with a terrible loss. Yeah, I didn't even know it was like. I don't even remember it. I tried to block it out of my head. Really, it's you know, in the end, I think it's not the worst game. It's also not. Well, it is a bad game. I will tell you, it's a bad game. But the problem was is that for where we were, you know, last year to now, or even the last several seasons, I think you can look back at this game and you can say, you know what, we've improved a lot. We've made a lot of progress. Look, for us to even make it to the playoffs was something that wasn't, something that people would have thought we can do. Then we got to the playoffs, then we won a playoff game. And then you played pretty much the best team in the division. So I think you can reflect and say, all right, we've gotten back into the playoffs. We know what we need to fix. And speaking of fixing, one of the things we don't need to fix is the quarterback situation. I think we got to stick with Daniel Jones. Either if you want to give him another year, you want to give him the contract, I think you stick with him. I think he's earned it. He's proved it. I don't think you're really going to get better than him. So, I know he posted like this cryptic message, when we cross that bridge, we'll see something like that. You know, I think, you know, um, that what he's accomplished is something that you cannot ignore. And I think that really it's the foundation of us becoming a better team. Let's be honest, that even John Mara said it best. You've pretty much done everything you could to mess it up for him these last couple of years. No O-line, really. No real solid defense. There's guys who have overachieved. But I think that what you need to do at this moment in time is you need to find ways to improve the teams around that kid and Saquon Barkley. You have two really good players, and then you have good coach, you know, good coaches, So more needs to be done in that aspect to improve the Giants. Until you do that, you're not really going to have anything, you know. I think it does start with paying Daniel Jones. The commentary team yesterday was saying, we'd like to see another year. I mean, you can, but then he can also walk for free if he doesn't like what he's seeing. And I don't think he can fix most of the problems that the Giants have any day in a season. So I think you need to be very cautious what you decide to do. They're a good franchise. Yeah, they've changed their culture around completely. I think that's the furthest we've even gotten in like 10 years. So how could you not want to stick with the cornerstones of that success, which is definitely Daniel Jones and Saquon too, and Brian Dable. So that's just my take on that. And yeah, we'll see what happens next year. We was on the brink of a little bit of embarrassment because we really didn't score a point till I believe like third quarter. You know what I'm saying? So in the end, they scored nearly 25 points on us, like almost unanswered. You can't go down 2-3 scores, and expect to win the game. That's not the team that we have built. It's more of a team that, we get our points here and there and we stay in it. We stay in it and we're never too far away. That's how we get plays, and that's how you win. You can't win being 2-3 scores down, trying to make a miraculous comeback. That was not happening. We don't have that type of talent. So talent is an area where we need to improve, and I think it starts with securing the cornerstones of the success we had this year, which is Daniel Jones, Saquon, Brian Dable's here to stay. So, that's what we do. Not a fluke season. I think we've gotten about where we could go with this team this year, and you build from that. It's all learning experience. Now we know exactly where we were weak, and you come back next year. Just wanted to make a quick video on that. Let me know what you thought of the Giants game, man. I did stream yesterday. I know the streams aren't as popular when we do Giants, but, I thought it was cool to stream. I'll stream more football in the future. Just not right now because the season's pretty much over, but I'll keep y'all up to date with big news as I hear it for the Giants and continue my next videos as usual. It should be done. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.